Hey guys, Abhijit here. My dad keeps updating his system, and by luck, I have some hand-me-down parts. These parts by no means are bad parts, but I can put together a really good system. In this video, we'll do just that.
We are building the system with a Ryzen 5 3600 coupled with a MSI B550M motherboard. Cooling is provided by Deepcool Gemax L120V2 AIO cooler. RAM is a total of 32GB of DDR4, which are 4 into 8GB sticks. We are using a Ryzen 5 3600 which uses a pin grid array, which means it has actual pins on the bottom, so we need to be careful. Open the lever next to the socket. There is a golden triangle in the corner of the processor and a mark on the socket itself. Match them up and slowly drop the processor down into the socket. Close down the lever and processor is locked in place. Now for RAM. We line up the notch in the middle. One side is smaller than the other and it will go only in one way. So open up the clips, match and slide in, and you should hear an audible click if seated properly. In order to mount the AIO, we use a backplate that comes with the motherboard and screw down the mounts for the pump. A little thermal paste, and next we mount the pump onto the processor. This pump uses thumb screws to mount. Tighten and the pump is now installed. The pump fan header connects the pump header on the motherboard. We install the IO shield and then plop the motherboard in. Match the IO shield and push in. Make sure no wires get trapped underneath. Screw down the motherboard onto the standoffs present on the cabinet. This is the front USB 3.0 header. Next, I have installed the SATA hard drives. Connect the 24-pin power connector and also the 8-pin connector for the CPU power. Next, we'll install the Zotac GTX 1060, which is still a capable GPU. Slide it into the slot. There's a lock on one end and you should hear it snap. Connect the 6-pin power connector to the GPU. Front, power, reset, HDD LED headers are connected onto the motherboard. Make sure to match the positive and negative. The AO fan and radiator are mounted to the back exhaust port as no other side looked feasible, this being a small cabinet. RGB, the most important factor in a gaming PC. The pump and the rear fan has RGB. Now to boot up. As we already have an OS on the drive, it booted straight into Windows. Phew. Let's try some games.
Wow, that was exciting. This is the first time putting a system together and it was easier than I thought it would be. Hope this gives you guys some confidence in putting your own system together. So that was the video. See you all next time.